Hey, how you guys doing? We're going to probably let's see if we can find any games maybe. Let's see. Maybe. We'll try some puzzles till we can find one. 'Cause it's good to do that. Remember, we're about learning, so learning is a process that we have to go through. So let me see here. I'm trying to see if queen takes. See, the only stitch is we can't take the rook because that's mate. And we can't do the mate. Well, maybe if we check here. Nope, I can't even play there because of this here. I was just thinking, could I play here? No, I can't even do that. Let me see here. I maybe potentially could play queen back to g3. Is that defensive though? See, the only reason I'm kind of a little concerned about taking here the bishop is he could play here. Then this spot is still under fire. So, huh. Maybe just moving back is the answer. I have no idea. Oh, wow, okay. What's that? What has actually happened? Oh, Snikes. Okay. Drat. Let's see if there's a game that we can nothing. Okay, we'll just keep doing the puzzles. We'll just keep learning. Keep learning. Okay, let me see some G. Knight comes there, there, there. Remember, greed is something that you got to be very careful about doing. Let me see here. Let me see. Let me see. Let me see. Well, this gave up these squares here. So here, here. So, and now they're protected by each other. That doesn't really mean anything though, because maybe we could attack. Maybe let me see if I take here. The knight takes. Do we have anything? Ooh, a fork with the bishop would do well right there. So let's do that. Oh, so fork with the bishop. Huh. Oh, knight. Then what? Then what happens? Takes. Why not? Why doesn't he just move? What happens if he moves his king? Oh. Oh, gotcha. Oh boy, boy, boy. Ouch, that was an ego attack there. Remember, don't make it personal. I gotta remember that. It's not personal. It's about learning. So don't hold to the rating. Just learn. Just learn. There we go, baby. There we go. We're getting this down. We can get our rating back up. We can do this. I know we can, because we're not gonna stop till we do. We're working as a team till we get it. Let's see, is there anything that we could do? Let's see, if we take here, pawn takes. If we take there, king takes. I'm trying to see if there are any patterns that we're missing here. Trying to see, because this is a really awkwardly placed army, so there has to be something. There has to be. Takes here, takes. Let's see, what if I play there? That'd be check. Let's take a look to see if there's anything. Let's go back to puzzles again. Let's take a look to see. There has to be something here. There has to be. Let me see. Let me see. Let me see. Something's telling me maybe a rook. I don't know if a rook sack's good. Let's see if there's anything to do with the queen. Maybe there's something to do with the queen. Let me see. Can we attack? Can we attack bishop? Let's see. Trying to figure out. Hold on, let's see if there's anything here. Nothing. Trying to see what I know his idea is to unleash this here, and his idea here is to rip open the king side. I understand that, but what to play here? Oh man, don't try too hard. Just think. trying to see, is this sacrifice gonna do anything though? I could see a knight coming here, but how to get there though? There's that's connection with the queen and the rook, so boy, I wish they had hints that didn't cost you points, like maybe you can, or maybe you would have gotten 10, but a hint costed you, we'll say 4 points, so you only get 6. That'd been nice to have a hint here, like, look at the bishop, or something like that. I'm just gonna go with the sack. I have no idea. You're joking me. What about here? Oh. Oh, the king. Oh, he can't. I got it. He can't move, can he? No. Wait a second. It says here. Because then it takes, and then you take there. Wow. Wow. Yeah, they were talking on the Grand Tour in England. One of the kids called it, a 12-year-old, and asked how do they get better at middle game understanding. And Yazzer, Jennifer, and Christian also said that it's about tactical understanding. So we need to start working on our tactical understanding. I even need some work there. Huh. Okay, let's see here. Let's take a look back here. So, takes. This takes. Queen takes. Queen takes knight. Because I was looking at this, if he takes here, then you bring your rook over, and then If he intercepts here, you attack there. But so if he runs over here, you move here, and then you win a piece. So you're gonna win something. I gotcha. Let's see. Do we have anybody that wants to play? Oh, nothing. Would you guys like to play? Would one of you guys like to play? Yeah, but tactics are a big part of chess, so you can't forget to study those. Let me see here. Let's go back to 16 and see what we got here. There. Interesting. I wonder if it's here. If I'm not mistaken, maybe that might be the idea. Okay. Hey, how you doing? I believe that okay, we'll solve this one, and then we'll do that. Because if I am not mistaken, I think that this queen bishop to d7 is correct. So is there anything that could happen? Okay, if I play here, this check doesn't do anything because I can just rip it off with the queen. So here, check doesn't do anything. I just take it with the queen. Well, if I take it with the queen, maybe the queen could take the knight. So probably, nope. If I played here, and he played here, I'd more likely take with the rook. Because I'd sacrifice this pawn to hold on to this rook and win that rook. Okay, that's it. So if I play there anything, let's see, if I move here, I could take, if I move here, what if you move here? That might be his idea. Nope, you can't move there. Yeah, I believe that's correct. Let's see. Do I just take the rook? Let's see, if I take the rook, queen takes knight. Anything that could happen from there. I'm just gonna take it. Yeah, okay. Alright, 11. Okay, then I'll play with you. Create a play with a friend. Give it a shot. We'll see. Let's give it a shot there. Let's fortify this position up. It's kind of a different line that I'm going down. Trying to mix it up a little bit. Let's see how this does. We got a pawn. Yes. It's a stellar event, man. I believe I win a piece at this point, if I'm not mistaken. I think I do. I think a piece is won here. This is a tactic. I don't think there's a way that he can hold. Yeah, everybody's drawing right now. It's funny. It's like, wow. Huh. Interesting. Let's give us a castle queenside to see how we do here. Interesting. Let's see if I can reroute everything in here. I don't know. Yeah, it was it was what Wesley So did. He played really good. It was just really a different type of thing because it's like the players, they get to a point and they're about to take the guys down or win. And for some reason, the other player sees the best move. It's like, as I consider that if both sides play optimum, you have a draw. So if what is truly going on, they both played optimum and they got a draw. So it happens sometimes that they don't always win, and sometimes it's not fun to be in that sitch. So let's see here. I'm going to play here. I'm just going to play up. Do, 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 do. Okay, I got to stay on task here. Let's see. Let's reroute my pieces. Nice try. I'm not letting you into G4. Nice try. That isn't happening. G4 isn't happening. Let's see here. I don't need this pawn. Whoa. So he's interesting. Huh. Let's see if we can push this pawn down the board. I didn't want to trade off my knight because it's just my knight. You see how powerful it is now? It guarded that pawn. If I didn't have it, I would have. I guess I still would have been okay. I would have had that pass pawn too, but why not hold your wonderful passer if you can? Let's see here. See if I play here. Play plays there, play there, he takes, I take. Okay. The reason I played over here was I have a move to trade this off. No, I don't need to trade my knight off. Well, maybe I should have taken, now that I think about it, because then I could have, drat. I should have taken, then I could have queened with check. Snakies. Yeah, I think that was there we go. That was a good game. Oh, you're done? Okay. Yeah. That was a great game for sure. Okay. So I'll show you back here. We'll analyze this a little further back. I gotta turn off the analysis. Turn off the analysis. Thank you very much. When he played here, I could have actually taken here, and then if taken, then I could have queened, and I don't think there's a way. He'd have to play here, but that would lead to a checkmate. So if he played here, that's mate. So I missed that. So he wouldn't be able to take. So, well, even if he took, then we have here, then he goes there, and we now have the two areas trapped. So if that was played there to stop it, I could check here. No, it's not. It's my friend. I could write if I wanted to, but we sometimes play on here. And then he would play here. So I don't really see. Let's see if I played there, then he could play there. So this is an interesting move. Let me see. What would I? Okay, win a pawn. The computer is so greedy. It's like win a pawn, and then well then I guess you can do check. So and let's see. Probably pawn push. Yeah. Then oh takes. Interesting. Takes. Then you gotta get your king involved. You could just go here and save yourself a lot of time. Probably you're gonna have to, let's see here. You're gonna have to play there, so. Then you queen, and there we go. There's mate. Yeah, I think it was bad after f6. So let me see. Where's the f6? Oops, turn off the machine. We don't want to see what it is. We want to get to f6. It's on move 20. I'll just go through it. So I'll move. Yeah, that was that right there. Yep. This would have been an interesting idea. R here. I was thinking about takes, and then I do have an idea of an attack. So that if he took here, his pawns are all fractured. So my structure's better. So let's see what the computer set would say, or the engine. Interesting. So what did it think about this? Oh, so takes there, takes, of course. Right. So it's good so far. I'm following engine. And I believe that at this point, yeah, we're totally winning. So we'll do some puzzles. We'll see how we are doing here. Let's see if we push here. Interesting situation. Because I think if knight takes, you win. I think it comes down to kind of like a scholar mate type of thing. Let's see. Okay, if we play bishop takes, queen takes. Alright, well, actually I don't need to take at this moment. Well, let me see here. Do I take with the bishop, or do I take with the knight? I think I'm going to take with the bishop, because if I take with the knight, no, he can't retreat back. Well, let's see if I take. I think I win. I think we're up a whole piece if yeah. There we go. That's an incredible tactic. That was cool. Tells you right there that there's tactics in almost anything in the game. You got to be very careful. Even move 9. Even on move 9, there was a tactic. let's see here. Okay. The queen's offside, so we actually have some time to do some attack. Trying to see. Oh, interesting. Okay, if I check here, then I push my pawn to attack the knight, because that knight's protecting this pawn. So if I check here, push, and let's say he moves, I can actually take the pawn. And if I put here, he moves there, because I've checked here, 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 I still can win a pawn. Oh, interesting. Maybe. Oh, wait a second. If I check here, I don't have to push this. You attack there. And he can't move here. And the only move he can go is back there. Then I take and I'm attacking his knight. And I have a potential check. Yeah, I like that. I like that. That was sweet. I had to think, because that he had to sack his knight. Actually, he didn't have to sack his knight, but he did. Huh. Trying to see. I want to take, but I really can't at this moment. Let's see here. Okay, let's see. Okay. Here. Oh, I think you're right. That's right. For some reason I thought that was bad, but you're right. We're up a whole exchange at that point. Yeah, one of these rooks can trade off, and we can actually plant a knight, rook there. So. I believe that we can actually play rook takes knight, knight takes knight, and rook takes, and we win the queen. So let's give that a go. Okay. Let's see if we take here. He'll take. Oh no, if we take here, he'll take. Our rook will take. What we could do is just move our. Let's see here. thinking if we take here, like, yeah, I have to take with the bishop because the rook's being attacked. Well, no, I don't have to, do I? I could just move my rook up. Just hold on to the position. I'm still threatening this here. Do you guys have any ideas, kind of? I'm between 3 moves here and there. I'm kind of not sure which one works. So that is an interesting idea. So if we moved here, takes, check, king moves, takes, knight takes. Yeah, we'd win the queen for 2 rooks and a pawn. I mean, a rook and a pawn. I think that's right, yeah. And I don't know if there's enough compensation for... Yeah, I don't know if there was enough compensation for his exchange there. Good call. That was... Those 3 moves, the best out of them was that. You're right. Well, we saw 3 ideas. It was just there was one good, one best one. Let's see here. Is there anything else but taking the rook? Yeah, they all looked good, but there was only one that actually was the most beneficial. It's kind of like it said we were 4. We might have been 2, maybe 3, but the one that was 4 was the one that rook to h5 that you proposed was the one that was the best out of the 3. We were winning so much there, it was just like, you know, you could have even sacked, but I don't think I would have sacked the rook. Let's see here. Oh boy. If I take here, can he do anything? Let me see. He does have that there, forking the bishop and the king. I think that has to be a forced move, but well, actually we could take with the bishop, can't we? So yeah. Okay, now comes the moment of truth, as we would say here. Let me see. We won. Okay, let's see, it's 4. We're up in exchange. So do we take queen takes, pawn threatening, mate. I think it's queen takes. Let me see here. The bishop covers that square. Potentially here, if that's it. If that's the case, well, that is kind of a little concerning, isn't it? Because that potentially could be a idea. So this, I don't know if that's correct because of here. So queen takes queen takes e5. But what about bishop to g7 though? Just trying to think, because we're up at a whole exchange. Do we just kind of say, you know what, we're good, and we kind of just maybe just backtrack, you know, just to here? Maybe we just say, you know what, I'm good, I'm okay. You know what, you're attacking me. This bishop does nothing. Why risk anything? So I'm thinking potentially here that's too dangerous. This right here, because of the pin. So, what do you think? Would you say bishop queen b6? Because there's no danger at this point with that. The knight can't do anything. The knight can't do anything. The bishop can't do anything. The queen can't do anything. So I'm thinking queen b6, just reconsolidating our gains. Sometimes you just have to, you know, after you win a battle, you just gotta sometimes, you feel like you want to push onward, but you have to, yeah, you have to look deeper and say, is it worth the sacrifice? Because there's victories called fatal victories, which means the victory, what you won, but you lost more than you won. So we would have won a pawn, but we would have lost a bishop, and oh boy, that would not have been good. So, all right. Hey, but we saw it, and that's what matters. See, we're getting better, guys. We are actually seeing these things. Beforehand, we probably wouldn't have been able to see it, but now we do. Let's see here. There's a fork potential here. And then I think we'd be up a whole piece at that point. Let me see here. Anything else that we can do? We have to move efficiently, because the queen, if we play here, that does win a bishop, but the queen can slide here and protect this rook. Let's see here. If if bishop comes attacking the queen, we snap the rook off. If queen comes up after here, we take the rook. Oh, yeah, rook e1's even better. Yeah, I like rook e1. That's even better. Yep, rook e1. Oh, that. Yeah. That's even better. You know, it's the thing that's right and right there that sometimes you miss. So the queen is under attack here. Let's see. Queen takes queen. Let's just say rook takes, pawn push. Discovers an attack on the knight. But we could actually, after here, here, Oh boy. Well, we could play queen takes. It looks, yeah, that is a good idea. You know, there's no bad idea. Let's see if we played rook here first. Let's see, queen takes queen, rook over, takes. Then you have a double fork. Oh man. Huh. Yeah, this is a sitch. This little guy with this discovery. So we got to see what we can actually do here. Let me see. Wait a second. If we take, he pushes. We have bishop there. We can win a rook, but we lose. Give it a shot. We needed to take first, and then let's see here. Okay, if queen, hold on. If queen takes queen, rook takes. Yep, we can do that now because of there's no rook here. Okay, sweet. The whole change is the taking here first. Oh, you're right. You're right. I didn't. Sorry about that. I for some reason I didn't read that correctly. Yeah, you were right. You were right on that one. Yeah, it's all right. You know, we're learning. Okay, here. Let me see. Let me see. Just gotta stay on task here. See if we check. Interesting. So if we check there. Now this would be interesting. Here, here, there. I'm thinking doubles up. I think that's the best. So you're thinking rook e2? And then if rook takes rook. Interesting. Very much interesting. I think you're right on that one. Yep, you are. That's right. Oops. Gotta do rook e2 first. Oops. Here. Snikes. It's okay. Let's see here. Try, darn it! If only we could take and that would be covered. Well, this checkmate idea would work. Snikes. Well, actually, we do have a checkmate idea, don't we? Right here, because if he takes here, we check. Well, no, we win a rook. Then the queen has to intercept here. Then we win that rook. Yeah, I think this is right. There we go. We're back on the right track again. We're going up the ladder. We got this. Yeah, we're doing good. Our rating's going right back up. We just have to keep a cool head, analyze the position, and get those 11 pointers. Or hopefully a 17.1. That'd be nice. Anything 10 or above, I'd be happy with. Okay, check. Let me see. If I check. No, 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 no. Because if we check here, the king, the bishop will intercept. Let's see here. See if we check, the bishop goes there. So, but if we play here, he still goes back. We can push onward then. Then it takes. We have knight there. Thinking here might be an idea, because that's a good idea, but we want to push with tempo, so that would give us a tempo. Or we could play here, and then if we take there, he's come here, then queen there. Nope, then push pawn. Or he just moves back and we're fine. So oh, Snaky, don't tell me that. Don't tell me that. Why didn't he move there? You gotta be joking me. I wanna see I wanna see why that's wrong. I wanna see why this is wrong. Okay, takes. Oh, you win a pawn and then, okay. Oh, Snikes. Didn't see that. Huh. Got a little too focused on the bishop. If we play knight, I think we have to remove the guard first, though. If we take here, and then if queen takes... See, I like the queen idea, but I don't know if there's enough, because we can't play here because of the pin. That's an interesting idea. Yeah, because if I'll show you, if this, turn that off. If this takes here, then you'd have a check here, and then if he moved here, you take there, and then something like that. Yeah, that's right. You just, as we've been taught in chess, you remove the guard, and then you can win whatever's behind the guard, or what the guard was protecting. So, thinking knight takes. Then if knight takes, we play queen takes, bishop intercepts, then we take the knight. Oh, that's not right. Oh, knight takes b4. Oh, snikey. How come that? Oh, because it's hanging. Ah, that's right. Of course, it's a negative 17, right? There we go. Oh, brother. I don't know why I didn't see that. That's like a straightforward one there. It's okay. That's only 2 out of... We've done a whole bunch of good ones, so we'll get right back in this. Let's see here. Okay. So if rook takes rook, rotates rook, queen. Okay. Let's see here. Rook takes rook. Rook takes rook. Rook takes rook. Queen takes rook. Queen takes bishop. Do you think that's a good idea? Sorry about I didn't read that right. You were right about the knight takes c on b4. You were right about that. That was correct. I misread it again. It's my fault there. What do you think? They takes, and then after here takes, and then after here takes. Let's see. Let's go. Yeah, here, 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 Or let's see, what if we played takes there? No. You're right, I forgot about this take, so I have to recalculate all that. Well, wait a second. If we take here, let's say he takes, we take with check, king moves up, we just come back and snap that other bishop off. So I think we win, for a queen we win these pieces there. So I think we have enough. That'd be 13 for, no, sorry. Yes, 13 for a 9 piece. I think it's good. I think it still works. Yeah, he'd be unwise to, just move up here. Or sorry, right. He has to take that. That's what I mean. He'd have to take, and yeah. So we're good. We're good. We're good. We're good. Okay, not a problem. Yeah, he doesn't take. So, oh, wait a second. And then we take here. All right, I gotcha. We'll go back here. Like if he takes here, takes. Hmm. Yeah, we just take. That's right. You just attack the bishop. Interesting. So you just attack the bishop, and then you take. Is the bishop wants to attack. You attack the bishop. He retreats back, and you win. That's yep. The bishop has to run away. Wow, that was an interesting line to look at for sure. We'll do. I could do one more. Then I have to log for to get some studies and work done. Yeah, one more. Let's get this. I hope this is a big one. I hope this is a huge one here. Wish it was an end game. End games are so much fun. Okay, this now we can see the idea of that. He's going to try to go here and win the queen. So, hmm. Interesting. Mm-hmm. He's threatening. Actually, double check, checkmate. I didn't see that. That's actually a double checkmate. I mean, that's sorry, checkmate using a double check. Sorry. So. Let's see, is there anything we can do? We might have to sack the queen here. Interesting. King H1. Interesting. I think you're right on that. I think that's right. Yeah, you're right. I didn't think about moving the king, but yeah. Yep, there we go. Well, thank you for logging on and helping. This was really fun, and so I can't wait for the next tournament for tomorrow for the English Grand Tour to start too. So I'll have to pull some games off from that. For some reason, I tried to get on Chess Base, but it wasn't working on my computer very well. I was gonna get like a game from Caruana. So thank you. And so with that, we'll log off. As Wesley So says through Lord Jesus, as I say, God bless, guys. And I'll see you next time on Chess Cruncher TV. Have a great rest of the night and a great day. And as always, keep studying chess, keep moving forward, only look back to learn. That's it. Bye bye, guys.